cigars. My shoes don't shine the way they did, and glamour's just a kiss. Midnight's not for me no more. I've danced through every open door. Let the young ones toast and twirl. I'm done with being that girl. Midnight's not for me no more. I've danced through every open door. Let the young ones toast and twirl. I'm done with being that girl. I'm done with being that girl. One last look in satin blue. The crowd still cheers like they once knew. I rouge my lips and sip my gin, then paint a younger grin. The spotlight warms these tired bones. The band still plays those faithful tones. They don't know how my knees betray, but I'll dance anyway. The curtain hides the years behind, and I pretend I'm blind. One last look in satin light before I say good night. Only the piano knows my sins, the wrong I sang, the truth within. Its ivory listens without pride. No need to run or hide. It's heard me lying and hum through pain again and yet again. The man is gone, the stage is bare, but that old piano's there. Only the piano holds me close and never tells the ghost. holds me close and never tells the ghost. I packed a suitcase full of hush. No slamming doors, no angry rush.
Give me a bit. For some reason, my camera is not working. It's gonna take me another minute.
And vanish through sheer will. The keys still dangle on their hook. The last page torn from his old book. I made no scene, just let it be. My silence set me free. I packed a suitcase full of hush. No slamming doors, no angry rush. Just left my earrings on the sill and vanished through sheer will. I made no scene, just let it be. My silence set me free. We danced in wartime boots and lace, a fragile laugh on every face. We spun through telegrams and tears while ticking off the years. He held me close like he might fade. The swing band played, the bullets stayed. And for a verse the world was gone, just rhythm keeping on. You don't need peace to find delight, just one soft hand at night. We danced in wartime, quick and brief, with love beneath the grief.
Holy shit, finally. Is that working? It's delayed, but it's working. My god, man. I'll be back in 1 more minute, so I have to grab something else because I'm an idiot. Ah!
the scent that lived upon my skin, now draped on her within. She smiled like I once used to smile before he changed his style. She leaned the same with eyes cast down, that sends the same old crown. She wears my perfume like a vow, but he forgets me now.
After 500 years! Fucking finally. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, so fucking only like what month is it? Only like 4 or 5 months late to this, but finally I'm starting to get the nameplates printed off and I can finally start doing this. Part of the membership tier that I promised.
Told me tales so deep of promises I keep. He let
Is the fact that oh my god, I have the music so loud. Loud on my end at least, but where I'm supposed to be doing nameplates on people, and right now I'm focusing on the warp smiths. I'm wearing my headphones backwards. Right now I'm doing the warp smiths first. Let me loop the music before I forget.
And though his voice was never strong, he wrote me into song.
But yes, they are green. For those of you who have working eyes, you would have noticed this. Let me move my mic closer to me. But yeah, we have Tyrant Siege Terminators, who they're not really that visible right now because they're 3D printed. These guys fuck in Horus Heresy pretty hard. They're incredibly expensive, but that's not the part that we're here for. We're here for this. Pick a name at a random. Ow. We're here for this. It's not really visible. Oh my god, it's not visible at all. Fuck my life. But these are the, you can kind of see it now. What if I hold it like that? There you go, that's a bit better. Name tags for people who, join the, what's it called? Memberships. Let me turn my monitor so I can actually read chat. Best soldier impersonator, dear God. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing today. I do have to finish assembling a few of them because I kind of want to get them all primed at least, or base coated. I might try to crank out one of them this night. This is going to require me to start going. So actually, let's do this first. Hold on.
A parting gift, a touch sincere, no promises, no future.
There we go.
plan.
I think I might do something similar with my Night Lords. Get members as well. Nice.
He tipped his hat and said so long.
It's just a dumb incentive thing. Now, I'm going to be real. I should have restricted this to people who joined Warpsmith and not people who also joined Chosen. But, because, what's it called? I can't use my brain right now. For a while, I let it so that way people could be gifted Chosen. So it kind of overinflated how many people were chosen. So I just cannot track who legitimately purchased it and who didn't. So I decided to soft restart the list. I'm going to try to get all the Warpsmith names on base plates. Because those you had to pay for. There was no way for anybody to gift those to people. That was just me not thinking. How are you doing, by the way? Okay. I wanted to have this all done earlier, and it turns out I literally had everything else I needed already printed, except for the nameplates, so I wasted a good amount of resin. Right now I'm printing a Contemptor Dreadnought because it's funny. They're green for an amazing reason. They're green because my Nighthaunt army was transparent green. Let's go ahead and at least get some of these nameplates glued on. There's one with the sassiest pose. This guy has a sassy pose. We're going to go ahead and inaugurate this Terminator as I'm pretty sure the first Warpsmith to ever join, which is Gap G.
10 cents a dance, I spin for tips, with rouge applied and aching hips. He comes each night, just drinks and leans, but never buys my scenes. He likes the
I wonder if I can get the light to shine. Hold on.
But won't foot half the bill.
Oh god, stuttering.
He watches while the others twirl.
You can briefly see it, kinda.
Not that kind
Yeah,
of
Gap G with the
10
sassiest Terminator pose I got.
but he gets 3, and none of them are me.
Dude. Who just looks tired. Well, he doesn't have a head, which I'll have to fix in a moment. Go ahead and do this one without the missile rack as Lost. Hello, Zach. Dude, thank you for getting an Iron Warriors video on them. Was super good. No problem. Welcome to Enjoying War Crimes. We meet on Thursdays.
Cents a dance, but he gets 3.
Still need to finish them up, but
None of them are
never lost, man.
and none of them are me.
I'll be happy to know I've named all my Battletech mechs after Iron Warrior things. Hell yeah, brother. Slideshow intensifies. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'll have to fucking reinstall my program, I think, after today. Because the only way I can, like, the last time I fixed this, I literally had to turn off OBS. Another fan meet on Tuesdays for war crime meetings. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know if I already said it, but hi, Zach. Then let's do this one for Apo, the guy in the running stance. Actually, no. Let's save that for somebody else. Because I just had a funny idea. This one will be Apo. Good.
just the shame. The hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our
There we go. Apo. In a semi-running stance. I don't think he's in stream, but my personal friend, who I've talked about him before on the channel, so the story behind him is that the only reason I know him is because he got hit by a car. And he got hit by a car and totaled the car. He's built like a bag of bricks. And because of this, because he was legally crippled for a very long time, we call him Lieutenant Dan. And I probably should have made his nameplate his gamer tag, because I know that's what he goes by normally now, but this is his name on YouTube. Yeah, Acheron. His name on YouTube is Icigo11, which is supposed to be Ichigo, I learned, because he liked Bleach. And for that, he gets to be the guy with the bionic leg. Pretty sure there's 2 guys with bionic legs. Nope, there's only one. That's hilarious. The most Hollywood way to meet a motherfucker. Literally, I hate... So, like, he got hit by a car. Was, like, on death's door for a while. And I met him because I was playing Ghost Recon Wildlands PvP, which was Ghost War, if anybody ever played that. And I remember when I was playing with him, I'm like, he has to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my entire life. That was because he was high on morphine 6 out of 7 days of the week. Let's see who's next, because I don't have enough models for the nameplates right now, because I'm gonna have to make 2 batches of these guys. Let's do I'm trying to go through the names and trying to remember who's been here longer. Oh, fucking Ape. I'll give Ape. Which one do I want to give Ape? Give Ape this one. But yeah. I actually genuinely thought he was the dumbest motherfucker I've met. To be fair, he unironically has, like, brain damage. So he's not the brightest man. And for anybody who was there for the first and only ever streamed game night, you would know that he accidentally said my real name, which is really funny. Which honestly, at this point, I don't care. The only reason I don't say my real name is 1, I like being called Dio. And 2, it's very easy to look me up online if you knew my real name. Because I work for the state. It's gonna get to a point where, like, if I go to Adepticon, I'm gonna make a post about it saying, like, hey, if you want to come hang out, come hang out. And people are gonna know what I look like, which I really don't care at that point. If we're at a convention, I don't give a shit. But I am going to try and maintain some anonymity for as long as I can. Because I'm not going to Adepticon this year, because I'm going to be already going to Wisconsin to meet a friend. I might go next year. What's Adepticon? Giant convention about some mini wargaming. That is about as well as I can describe it. I know Up was an early member. And so was my other friend. And then Human was also an early member. And then so was Axe. So I only have room for one more person. So you go into LVO? Fuck no, dude. I already have one big tournament near where I live. I'm not going to fucking LVO. Vegas is fucking expensive. It's not worth it. So we have the Hog, Nameless, Solace, Felix, Vulcan, John, Papa John Stumo, and Solo Wing Pixie. And I do know the oldest out of them is Solo because he's no longer a member. So we'll probably do solo. And then the rest of these can be the next squad that I end up printing. Go ahead and make this one. Let's see. I really feel like I should, because my friend's fat, so he'd want to be the biggest model. But oh wait, shit! I am missing a name tag. Oh, it's right here. This is another one of my friends. You know what? You get to replace somebody because you get to replace Solo because it's no longer a member. Forgot 3 of my friends are what's it called? Members of my channel. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure most of the people in the chat at the time either didn't hear it or... Yeah, no, not a lot of people heard it. Like, there's like 2 people who actually heard my name, and one of them was lost. I think everybody was too busy talking amongst themselves to be able to hear it, which, once again, I don't care. It's just that I would like to remain anonymous for as long as possible. Because eventually my name's gonna get out there at some point. Hello, brother. As someone who's lived in Vegas, it low-key sucks. Vegas just sucks. Like, people think California already sucks. California at least, like, has things within a 30-mile radius. Vegas, you only have Vegas within a 30-mile radius. I'm going mainly for the convention of it, plus I need a vacation. I want to go purely for the convention side. I don't care about gaming. I just want to, like, walk the floors for 3 days and just spend ludicrous amounts of money, but... I don't have money to spend like that, so, Hello, F-15. I can get the rest of these nameplates on. Crazy X-Man. Also hoping to make a connection for the channel there. What do you mean? Do not introduce me to people. It feels weird, but also I can't stop you, so you know what? You're a free American, do what you want. Let's just talk about your own thing. Oh no, your own thing. What am I talking about? You're just fucking Grim. You're talking about Grim. Which reminds me, I forgot to go subscribe to your channel. I should go do that. Grim is not free anymore. Hello, Dio and Warband. Stopping before I go to sleep. Hello, Alex. After I get these guys done, I am going to start working on the Inducti, which let me go ahead and grab one real quick, because I feel like I need to fix them up, but here's one of the Inducti. It's just a Mark III Marine with a bolter. But these are all going to be my conscript boys who are going to die in droves. It's going to be great. You never try to meet with another channel and creators network, simple stuff like that. Good luck with that. I have zero interest in doing things like that. Which members are getting painted? After I put all the nameplates, I will tell you. Because I already forgot. Get a carrier karmically large sign that's saying sub to Dio. God, do not do that. I already get semi-nervous when people say, hey, I recommended your videos to somebody. And then, someone said that they were sharing my videos in the Discord. I'm like, oh god, please don't do that. I like the clear green resin. Same. It's a mildly easier to work with than the usual resin I get. Also, most people like it because they want to eat it. Yeah. Of the members who are getting painted, we have Dism, one of my personal friends. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Icigo11, another personal friend of mine. Istra, another personal friend of mine. Gap G, one of the first members, if not the first. Never Lost Man. Commander Appo. No, that's not Appo. Which one is this? Oh, that's Human Spirit Indominus. This is Appo. Crazy Axeman. And Ape Brain Esquire. Who, the models still need to be finished, but they will be finished eventually. The Custodian video inspired me to either give a unit a Chain Glaive or Guardian Sphere with a chain sword on the end, but the question is, who gets to wield it? The Sergeant? I don't know. You're too late about us sharing vids. I really recommended my channel to an IRL friend and her fiance. Such is my cross to bear. Oh, it always feels weird to me because like I'm at that point where like people like actually like my videos and it's just not like people on YouTube just being nice. So my videos unironically get shared to other people. It's not like an insane amount. Gummy Marines. No, I'm just saying the Chain Glaive is a damn tree trimmer. It really is. Alright. Let me see. You need to be finished. You need to be finished. You need to be finished. And then everybody else has their shoulder pads. Like, I need 2 heads because the way how I do my heads is archaic. And I'm not going to show it on stream because I am literally cutting a head in half that I 3D printed because I was too lazy to just cut it in half in the slicer. So we go from, hold on, this, a normal size, heavy quotations, normal size Space Marine head, to being able to fit it in Cataphractii armor, this.
He'd promised me Tuesdays, but never showed. His voice would drift, then hit the road. I waited indoors, heels all wrong, still humming a half.
You just chopped it in half? I literally just chopped it in half.
He sent me his letters, all unsigned, with sketches of kisses.
Now it fits in like that. Where it's like halfway in the gorge, it's actually protecting the head. The problem is that doing it in this way, I've cracked like 3 heads already, completely in half. Like I just did another one, possibly. Fuck. Dry fit it and see if it looks fine. It looks fine on the dry fit. There we go. You will never even be able to tell that I fucked up these heads. I need to watch a video on armor because I'm hearing words like Cataphractii and Saturnine, and I'm generally curious what they are. So Cataphractii is a Roman type of soldier, I believe. Same thing. It's pretty much like anything that ends with 2 eyes is Roman. Like a majority of like Scutari and other units in those are based off of like Roman stuff. Saturnine is purely because the Saturnine armor was made on one of the moons of Saturn, I believe. I don't actually remember the Saturnine lore perfectly. But that's also because I'm new to the Heresy and the Saturn. I don't like Saturnine armor. What's your opinion on Biosanctic Blood Surge? Is this a fucking Tyrannid stratagem? Shut up. I saw Titus Chaos Conversion right before. This looks sick. I've seen a few of them. They look pretty good. Silly but understandable. Yeah. Now, if you want to talk about something silly and completely understandable, y'all hear about the Trench Crusade community license? Woo! It's getting increasingly harder for me to like Trench Crusade. Dear God, man. It's honestly a talent watching somebody strike gold and just pissing it away. Genuinely a talent. So Trench Crusade, okay, I'm not gonna talk about it that much. I am just gonna go ahead and say that, Janovic, however you say his name, the guy who used to do a lot of Siege of Rax videos, recently made a video going over the Trench Crusade community license and all the bullshit Factory Fortress and Co. are up to. And I would recommend watching it. But the long and the short of it is that Factory Fortress is not themselves, but the third-party company that they are using to enforce their DMCA takedowns for violating the Trench Crusade copyright is very, very DMCA happy and is using it in a malicious way where they are just forcing people to not have a livelihood rather than actually just DMCAing people. And also, not starting a political thing, but well, firstly, the company that does the DMCA uses AI to seek out any products that might be infringing on Trench Crusade's copyright, which a majority of them are not. All they really have is like Trench Crusade in their tags or description, which technically speaking is against the community license, but the community license also didn't exist until like a week ago. And after that, not making this into a political discussion, but supposedly, apparently, I forget the company's name, is based in that very funny country in the Levant that is currently problematic in the news. May or may not be where the Hellgate had spawned in Trench Crusade lore, which is very funny. My monthly given, god damn it. Thank you, Lost. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but sure, I appreciate it. You summoned me in the chat with Levant. Yeah, is that the tithe? We hate abominable intelligence. I thought Trench Crusade would be anti-AI. They're anti-AI against using it in a creative sense for like art and otherwise. That being said, the company is third party, is not managed by Factory Fortress, and they're using DMCA in a malicious way to begin with, anyways. See ya, Alex. Have a good night, man. The community license also, it's very wordy, and it's not worded particularly well, because Yanovich made a very good point where basically, as verbatim in the community license, if you make something underneath the Trench Crusade license, Factory Fortress is basically able to do whatever they want with it, and you get no say. Now, they came out and clarified, heavy quotations clarified, saying that what they meant was that they would be able to put it out, promote it, or or so on and so forth. Not claim it as copyrighted by them. But it's not worded like that. And also just the whole thing of like, there's still a bunch of models that are poorly supported, that have resin traps, and they still haven't been fixed. And the Kickstarter is still being problematic. Someone got 3 books, 3 of the rule books, so that means like 3 people are just not getting rule books, or 2 people, I mean.
It's heard me lying home through pain again and yet again.
I still love Trench Crusade. I'm still gonna cover it in videos, but I am gonna put a disclaimer that until the situation improves, I do not recommend anybody buy official Trench Crusade models or items, and I would instead recommend you purchase third party, because the majority of the times they're better made. Spiritually. I'm not gonna say that, but that's very funny. Spiritually. That's hilarious. Oh, I already have enough shoulder pads, okay. Hear me, we make a Gears of War tabletop game. I want to run Brewmox into Kicker Hordes. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Gears of War fan, so I'm probably the wrong audience for that. I like Gears of War when I was younger, but I really feel like it should have just ended. Speaking of controversy, did the Custodians get any funny rage comments? I got one person, he's a fucking coward because he deleted his comment. I can't find it. Unless YouTube deleted it. I have no idea. Because, I mean, I've said this 1,000 times. I don't delete comments. I've never had to at this point. But, I firmly say they should have stopped at 3, same. But, I had a comment where it's like, so, I made that, like, joke. I put the Dana DeVito Great Unclean one, where I was just, like, making fun of people who just, like, didn't like female Custodians people because they were women. I'm like, oh, because women are stinky. And I said, grow up. Someone made a comments about that, and then their comments nowhere to be seen because people are fucking cowards and don't stick to their words. I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna leave me a hate message, fucking leave it there. Don't be a bitch and get rid of it. Most of the comments I've gotten have just been people just like regurgitating information that I said in the video. Because I feel like some people watched it but weren't listening. And instead they want to turn the video comment section into their own soapbox, which, whatever, I don't care. People are allowed to have an opinion. It's just that it feels like that's mostly what the comment section turned into. Yeah, Tybros is apparently crossing the Rubicon. I don't think they can make him any bigger because he's already Primarch level. I think making him bigger would just, like, make him cumbersome and he wouldn't be able to do much. But yeah. I haven't had that much controversy in the Custodians video. It's not even like, I don't even think it has that many dislikes. That being said, it did get a, thank you for everybody who did. It did get a good amount of hype, which, once again, I don't know if that does anything. Because none of my videos have been performing that well ever since I got back from moving. That I care that much, that's besides the point. But seeing the amount of hype that the video did get is kind of funny to me. Because it's just like, realistically, if we got everybody to hype the video, it would show up on like the normie for you page of YouTube, and you'd see people who like just like watch dog and cat videos, right? People who just like watch Normie Dog and Cats videos or like reaction videos would just see a Warhammer thumbnail that just said women question mark. And the prospect of that is so fucking funny to me. So upset I can't get the Red Crusader box because it costs $430. Do you live in Australia by chance? Because I live in the Great Americas and I'm pretty sure it's not $430. What freedom-hating hellhole do you come from, sir? Yes, I knew it! I'm sorry. But honestly, if you live in Australia, getting a 3D printer is a better investment. I know that's not feasible for everybody, but like... That's just how it be, man. That's just how it be, brother, man. I live in hell. It could be worse. Nah, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I guess the only way it could be worse is if you lived in Britain and you had to eat their food. The land down under. The most amount of cultural relevance that Australia has had is 1, Crocodile Dundee. Actually, 3 things. 1, Crocodile Dundee. 2, Kangaroo Jack. And 3, Land Down Under by Men at Work. Oh, Steve Irwin, sorry. I don't know why, I forget he's Australian. Which is funny because he's like peak Australian. So many fucking pieces left to still glue on. What time is it? It's 9. I'll probably get one guy done tonight. Get all the shoulder pads ready. I just need to get these fucking... One of you has a gun. I should glue that on before anything. So 4 things. Yes, because I forget about Steve Irwin. We miss you, King. The world is not the same without you. That being said, his son and his daughter picked up his work, basically, didn't they? Remove the memory flashbang with Kangaroo Jack. Yeah, dude, remember that shit? You know something funny about Kangaroo Jack? He has 5 minutes of scene time in that entire movie. And the reason for that is that originally the film was supposed to be rated R, but they somehow changed the entire script to become a kids movie. And the reason why Jack only has 5 minutes of screen time is because he was a complete afterthought. You remember the live action or the animated movie? I remember both. Because the animated movie was them hanging out with the Aboriginals. I think they were looking for something, I can't remember. They were making like a music video, I think, that's what it was. It was some stupid shit. Double flashbang. I'll read the Nightlord's Omnibus with this in the background. You either have intense ADHD or I actually just don't know. How the fuck can you do that? That's insane. I tried listening to a book when streaming one time. I lost my fucking mind. I don't think I've ever been overstimulated in my entire life until then. By the way, Tech Marine next week, right? Next Thursday? Yeah, next Thursday. That's gonna be fun. I think next Thursday we might do another game night, so that way I can play Tech Marine in PvP. Unless somehow the PvP servers die. Yeah, 26. Yeah, so next Thursday.
His fingers told me tales so deep of promises I keep. He let the trumpet hold my hand while silence.
Bro, please, I'm gonna be running that shit first day out. No.
I fell for chords, not words he'd say.
I show no mercy. I might be hogging Assault. Because my boy gets a champion skin. Oh, I'm gonna be hogging Tech Marine, and if someone takes Tech Marine away, or not Tech Marine, sorry, Warpsmith, because I'm gonna be playing Chaos. If someone takes Warpsmith away from me, I will eat your children. Are you gonna do the new op? I forget there's a new op. I've already been spoiled on it, which kind of makes me not want to run it, but I'll run it eventually. I want to do a game night, because I haven't done a Space Marine game night in forever, because the last one was a fucking disaster. I trusted too many of you, and that was a mistake. Many people got close to being banned that night. Can I get it once, please? No. It's PvP, so you're able to play it in twos. Pairs of two. This is also assuming we're trying to get into a public match, which I would like to do, because I would like to actually level it up. Can you ban Lost for knowing your name? Maybe. Maybe. By the way, for anybody I would love to join in on that, get on Space Marine on Thursday at some point. I'll probably put an event up. Assuming I'm not busy somehow, which I really hope I'm not. But life gets in the way sometimes. Australian government makes plans to expand. Yeah, your government's a hellhole, which is crazy because my government's insane too. But damn, Australia's government's crazy sometimes too. Yeah, I want to try to get a full 12 people for game night. Sad I work Thursday. That's cringe. Hey, for anybody who knows the Deadlock lore, which I'm pretty sure like one person in chat just perked up super fast. This is gonna sound mean. I don't fucking like Pocket, and I don't give a shit that his dad tried to kill him. If Pocket was, and it's funny because I think he might be Korean, but I don't know. There's Deadlock lore. Literally all of Deadlock is lore. Pocket's entire story would be so much more interesting if it was in like a fucking Korean drama rather than being in a Valve video game. I don't care if your dad tried to kill you, Pocket. I don't care. Also, he was apparently gonna marry Mina, which, like, if you're mad about not being able to marry Mina, I get it, but I think Mina's also, like, evil. I don't know much about Mina. I know she's a vampire, but that's, like, obvious. Mina Ha's a vampire? What? Fucking crazy! Ah! Let me say, like Overwatch lore or Dark Souls? Overwatch lore. Because Dark Souls lore is not lore. Don't get me started on Dark Souls. I'm gonna make a bunch of enemies if we just start talking about Dark Souls. I like Rem. Rem is great. Rem also fills his fucking pillow with bricks, and it's so annoying. Yeah, Rem's voice acting is fucking peak. Whoever the VA is, fucking outstanding job. I like Rem too. You should play Rem more often, because Rem literally solves every problem you have when you play Deadlock. You take that back. What about Dark Souls? I won't.
cents a dance. I spin for tips with rouge applied and aching hips. He comes each night, just drinks.
Solves every problem. You mean being bad? No.
But never buys my scene.
Josh is bad. Because Josh has like no self-preservation. No sense of self-preservation. Don't we need to be making enemies here? No, too bad. Only make enemies. Start fights with everybody. What's that picture of like Buddha to his disciples? Start fights with strangers online.
But I'm not that kind of girl. Cents a dance, but he gets 3.
My phone just died?
And none of them are me.
Hold on. It'd be hilarious if it did. Oh my god, it did. This thing was not charging my phone at all. Holy shit. Okay, let me get my fast charger. Backpack somewhere. We're all friendly there. No. Start fighting each other right now. I will say this is the one thing that's really annoying about my painting setup is that I have to use my phone as a, what's it called?
10 cents a dance, but he gets 3.
As a camera.
And none of them are me.
Graham, I'm going to subject you to 1 hour of thick of it.
And none of them are me.
Let me put a thing real quick so people know.
The hotel knows our little life, the creak of floors when lights run dry. It's heard our laughs, our whispered stay, then watched you slip away. The mirror kept our fingerprints, the curtain swayed with perfume hints. No clerk would ask, no bell would chime. But time.
Remember, everybody, just because someone looks different, it doesn't mean that you should be afraid of them. It means you should be angry at them. How dare they be different? Is my way of life not good enough? Billy and Mandy was peak. This shit Omega. I feel like this, my, what's it called, is not charging. My computer's not charging my, phone. It's turning on again. We are going to be without a camera for a little bit. Hopefully we're not without a camera for the entire stream. That's going to be fucking maddening if that's the case. You remember that Billy's dad was an ex-Navy SEAL? Yeah, fucking Harold was a beast. It's charging. Okay. Wait till it's like at 20 or 15 again. I would fucking charge my phone, literally, when I went to bed, and then it's still... Like, I was late to work today. That was fun. I woke up to my alarm, and like, I went into that weird period where it's like, you're awake, but you're not like fully conscious. And then when I opened my eyes again, it was fucking like 8 o'clock and I was late for work. So that was great. Thankfully, no one seemed to notice. That being said, I owned up to that and I told my fucking work that I was late. Aspects returning, no signals. Where'd the Iron Warriors go? My phone died. And I'm waiting for it to charge at least to a decent amount before I turn the camera back on. This app just eats through my fucking phone battery, dude. It's crazy. Still building anyways, it's not like much is happening.
With eyes like secrets no one hides. She takes the floor and owns the light.
It does sometimes. I'll blink and my phone goes on at 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's just fucking rough. The discipline worthy of gazing upon his work. You thank Steve Jobs for making a phone with a shit battery life.
She didn't steal him, no, not quite, but she was dressed in light.
Still waiting for this fucking glue to dry anyways. Speaking of Steve Jobs, is this a Dr. Manhattan bit? Or are you gonna fucking blow somebody up? So I left Apple a long time ago. Every company sucks. It's not even just an Apple thing. Samsung's fucking phones explode on people. All my music is on iTunes anyways, so I don't really have much reason to switch. Before someone says, you could just pirate music, I'm fucking lazy. I am more than willing to pay the 99 cents or whatever it is to buy a song. It's not like I listen to that much music anyways. I've been listening to like the same 6 songs since high school. I listen to the same one song from every band I like.
The waitress knows my name by now. She brings the coffee anyhow. I sit and stir my sugar slow, and let the jukebox flow.
I need an IV drip of caffeine, Jesus Christ.
What made me cry?
Just pirate the song. Broke alert, yeah, basically. You really are that autistic. I am. I don't give a shit. Like, until something becomes incredibly inconvenient, I will gladly pay for it. The only thing right now that is of inconvenience to me that I barely pay for is Warhammer. I will just 3D print stuff, which is crazy because 3D printing takes a lot. That being said, I do not want to fucking... Like, I just assembled bits of a Contemptor Dreadnought for my base for Dio. I would never want to build a Contemptor Dreadnought. I've already built one Leviathan. I'd rather 3D print a proxy, heavy quotations proxy, that has the chassis as one solid piece, than ever have to assemble the 4 plates that it makes to create a fucking, the cockpit for a fucking Contemptor Dreadnought. I did not like building that. Like, I'm looking at my Contemptor. He's not big. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces, if not more. Hey, boss, rip camera. Yeah, my phone battery drained instantly, turning it on. Which is unfortunate. So I jump up my own Contemptor and it was perfectly fun to build. Some people just like building more. I like kit bashing. I don't necessarily like building. I honestly dread building at this point. Which is funny because kit bashing is just building, but in a different light. But I love kit bashing way more. I'm gonna wait for these to dry a bit longer before I start priming them. When you begin the OC models, will you have our names on those bases? No, you will either make up a name for them, or I will make up a name for them. So, like, oh god. the rules I have right now for the members models or the anniversary models is that if you want, you can send me a rough draft for their name and their lore. I have final says on vetoing shit because I'm autistic and I am still trying to maintain some level of control over what the Broken Tower is. Sorry, this is like the 5th time how long you have to be a member for a model. You have to be chosen or Warpsmith for a year. And then I kit bash it and make a video on that model eventually. And someone's probably going to say, wow, a year's a long time. Yeah, it is. That's the point. It's supposed to be in celebration of someone being a member and hanging out. And for the first few member models, it's going to be celebration of the first people who are members of this channel. Which is even more important, frankly. It's been like 3 months for me. It's been like 5 or 4 for most people, I feel. I say most. We had a lot of... I look back just because I wanted to get all the Warpsmith names I could. There's people who were like a member for like 1 month and just stopped. And they've never been back. And I was just like, did they die? What fucking happened? Let me go ahead and start priming these. Because, pretty sure. Oh, right. I forgot I did this. There we go. I really need to lubricate my airbrush. I took their skin. Fuck yeah, brother. I had a gifted membership a month or 2 ago. Yeah. Gifted's fine. Gifted is pretty much just someone who wants you to have access to the Discord. I say someone, it's random. It's not like we can choose who gets gifted. If we could, there'd be a lot of people who would have memberships that never got one. Literally not financially stable. I'm just sitting on money right now. Probably me. It was probably you. I'm trying to remember. I want you now. I want you. I think I need to put my airbrush on a different outlet because I think it's the thing that's not shorting out, but like turning my keyboard off. Wait, hold on. Hack? I just keep turning on that. God damn it. Thank you, Lost, for 10 members. I wonder if there's new names. There are new names actually this time around. Wow, new names. Hell yeah. I kind of wanted to make a member video when I got my shotgun, because I just wanted to autistically show it off. But I think I'm just going to have to make a member video without it, because I'm not going to be able to get it for like another 2-3 weeks at this point, because I'm still waiting on my ID to get here. They legally cannot give it to me without my ID finally being fully updated. Sadness. I really wanted to just show off KSG. That being said, I don't know if I would have to cover up the serial number. I don't know if that's able to track me from that. I hope not, but I also have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna start priming these. What's my phone at? 4%. Jesus Christ. I need to find these supposed fast chargers because none of my chargers are fast. Do this one at a time. It's both the plug and the cord that must be rated for fast charging in my experience. Well, it's plugged into my computer, so... Shit, I gotta turn on the actual ventilator on my fucking booth. Just fucking gassing myself right now. A direct outlet help or outlets helps you. Yeah, it's the wire. It's also because it's like a super long wire because I have to stretch it around my workstation. That being said, apparently there's an option to wirelessly connect my phone to Camo, so I can just use my video like that. I don't know how good it is, because I don't even know if I was using it just now or if that was just my wire being ass. We're gonna be stuck in the void for a little bit until I at least have the base cuts on these, and then I'll turn it back on and try to stream for as long as I can.
Soft and sly, and always a next time goodbye. But rain checks dry like petals pressed. They fade like
this is the sound of my keyboard disconnecting. One day, 40% of my blood will be replaced with gamer subs and other caffeine. That's not good, but you do you, brother. I can't stop you.
to the dreams that barely breathe in rain checks and
Any percent speedrun live. Let's go. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but your newborn baby, he's a speedrunner. What? Fucking kid's trying to like backwards and long jump through a fucking wall.
They
100% runs are much more impressive. Plant starting space into your skin for constant IV gamer subs injection. Jesus Christ. Oh, the music looped. Already? Damn.
The horns still play in alley bars, but I've outlived the brass and cigars. My shoes don't shine the way they did, and glamour's just a kid. Midnight's not for me no more. I've danced through every open door. Let the young ones toast and twirl. I'm done with being that girl.
I'm gonna be really annoyed if and when we have to switch from Discord to go using something else. It's gonna be so fucking annoying, man. Part of me just wants to like suck it up and just deal with the age verification stuff, but also like personal freedom and all that. I'm pretty sure my account's already verified. It's been, I think it was verified a while ago. I think, I don't remember why. Yeah, I can't remember. Are the mod positions? Are there mod positions on Patreon? Patreon isn't a Discord, so also I really don't want to open Patreon. Honestly, I got like 3 comments about it.
One last look in satin blue. The crowd still cheers like they once knew.
Same thought here, boss. We'll see how I feel in the day. Same. Reject humanity, embrace TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is dog shit. I'm saying this now. TeamSpeak is dog shit. TeamSpeak has been dog shit for a very long time. There's a reason people left TeamSpeak to go to Discord. It's literally taking invasion of personal privacy for people to move off of Discord and even consider TeamSpeak. The other problem with TeamSpeak is that you have to pay to make a server, which is fine because you're usually boosting servers with Nitro anyways, but servers have a finite number of slots on TeamSpeak. It's not like a Discord server where you can have thousands of members. And if I read it correctly, if I were to try to move over onto TeamSpeak, we would already be over capacity. That's real bad. That's if I was reading what they offered up correctly. I could have been reading it wrong, but I don't think I was. It's like 60 slots or something. Part of me hopes Discord just drops this stupid idea because, like, seriously, dude, come on. But I also feel like they're just gonna commit to it. I feel like they invested too much into it.
Its ivory listens without pride. No need to run or hide. It's heard me lying home through pain again and yet again. The man is gone, the stage is bare, but that old piano's there.
My dog is just jealous. One night, Night Haunter at one of the cats. It's hilarious.
And never tells the ghost.
Can we get MS Paint on screen? God. Imagine. Substitute painting with that. Let's turn it back on. Hold on. See if this is actually draining my phone battery as fast as I think it is. And put this on battery.
Only the piano holds me close and never tells the ghost. I packed a suitcase full of hush.
Are we gonna connect this time?
No slamming doors, no angry rush. Just left my earrings on the sill and vanished through sheer will. The keys still dangle on their hook. The last page torn from his old book. I made no scene, just let it be. My silence set me free.
as fast this time around. Drops Chad Perturabo. Ask fucking a Mooncake to do that shit. He probably will. Contact, she's a golden Chihuahua or Chihuahua Gold Retriever mix. I do not like Chihuahuas. Also, how is that logistically possible?
I packed a suitcase full of hush. No slamming doors, no angry rush. Just left my earrings on the sill and vanished through sheer will. I made no scene, just let it be. My silence set me free.
This one is wise. Don't ask about projection once you have a product.
We danced in wartime boots and lace, a fragile laugh on every face. We spun through telegrams and tears while ticking off the years.
I really should just get like a shitty, useless burner phone, heavy quotations burner phone,
Like he might
just to use for camo.
the swing band played.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd probably be cheaper than buying an actual camera too.
For first the world was gone, just rhythm keeping on. You don't need peace to find delight, just one soft hand at night. We danced in wartime, quick and
Could probably get like a few gens iPhone back for like 200, 300 bucks. I think. Chihuahua makes this crazy though, dude. What the fuck? %, sure. There's not iPhone 2. Okay, but I need one that can run camo, not an old ass iPhone, not ancient. Something that's still usable on the App Store. Which is why I said a few generations back, not every generation back.
she wears my perfume now, the rose. I saw it when she touched his clothes. The scent that lived upon my skin, now draped on her within. She smiled like I once used to smile before he changed his style. same old crown. She wears my perfume like a vow, but he forgets me now.
Turn back the clock to the dawn of time. Fuck that. Remember when the YouTube app just looked like a TV? Okay. The phone is maintaining a decent battery charge. I say this now and it's gonna die, watch. What is sputtering so much? God. Oh. Didn't get any more. Gotta go, have a good one. See you, Grim. This is the most airbrushing I've done on stream, but it's also just like base coating and priming.
The man behind the melody, he never sang, just played for me. His fingers told me tales so
All
deep
10 boys are primed.
of promises I keep.
Now I must got like my fucking fingers, dude. Now I have to
Hold my
fucking
hand while silence
get out the airbrush spot.
a second band.
Last night a 20-year-old YouTube video should have been recommended. Yeah, that shit's rough.
He'd say that's just his quiet way. And though his
We are at that point, huh? YouTube is now 20 years old.
never strong, he wrote me into song. The man behind the melody still hums inside of me.
That's just fucking 2 decades of history. 2 decades of fucking me rotting my brain to whatever the fuck. My mother decided to show me. Remember Jeff Dunham? One of the first YouTube videos I ever watched because my mother decided to show me because she thought it was funny was Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
And though his voice was never strong,
I don't know why she thought that was a good idea to show her sons.
he wrote me into song. The man behind the melody
Don't remind me too bad.
hums inside.
That was early YouTube, brother.
The man
It was my 18th birthday. Hell yeah, brother.
still hums inside. The kiss was just a favor, dear, a parting gift, a touch
I guess when someone's born on the same day as me at the zoo, Supplers can legally drink. Hell yeah, brother.
Just lips that briefly land. He tipped his hat and said so long, as if I'd hum a leave in song, he smiled away.
I remember watching that and watching people get doing a round 50 on zombies maps on Black Ops. Fucking, this might be a throwback for some people. Beijing Beijing Canadian before he started doing Minecraft. I don't even know if he even uploads anymore. I think he does.
The kiss was just a favor plain, a whisper wrapped in rain.
Him and his fucking bud Jerome.
You kiss someone to say goodbye, but sometimes it's a lie.
It's still upload? Gotcha. I figured they're still uploaded. Some of the earliest people I ever watched on YouTube. And that amazing atheist is still kicking. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Keep it 100 with you and round up, big dog.
I spin for tips with rouge applied and aching hips. He comes each night, just drinks and leans, but never buys my scenes. He likes the
Coats on.
way I fake the thrill, but won't foot half the bill. He watches while the others twirl, but I'm not that kind of girl. 10 cents a dance, but he gets 3, and none of them are me.
Coats before it looks solid.
10 cents a dance, but he gets 3, and none of them are me.
Normally I do lead dumpers for different
And
do
none
this,
of
but
them are me.
whatever happened to Ray William Johnson? I don't know who that is. Who the fuck is that? Am I insane? Am I losing my mind?
The hotel knows our little life, the creak of floors when lights run dry. It's heard our laughs, our whispered stay. Then what?
All I'll say is that he was the king of Reddit atheism on YouTube.
The mirror,
Cool, I guess. Fucking know.
our fingerprints, the
Glad your favorite YouTuber's still around, Kyle.
with perfume hints. No clerk would ask, no bell would chime. But time
Imagine a lead singer from Green Day, but more stable.
I sign in with
Sure.
another name, but leave with just the shame. The hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our we.
I don't like him. I just know his reputation. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. So I don't like him, and I don't know his reputation.
I sign in with another name, but leave with just the shame. The hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our weeks. The hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our weeks.
Step is going by much fucking faster. God, what a week. It's Wednesday, Captain.
With eyes like secrets no one hides.
So much better with paints on them. POV, you're fucking painting minis, literally. Jeez, those drink to that.
While I just sip the night. He watched her twirl, forgot his dream.
Probably could have made the text bigger, but
And
I think it's better when text
in
made focus. These models want to paint job to focus.
She didn't steal
I think so. The nameplates are going to be bigger for the actual OC models.
but
The lettering, at least.
she was dressed in light.
Hey, Dio, you're getting paints on your hands? Yeah. I am becoming a missile man. Fucking, oh god. Necrodermis, brother. Slideshow fucking activated. It keeps, like, switching to, like, a shitty profile.
Gloria in gold.
Doing it again.
She
Ferris Manus, yeah. I'm literally Ferris Manus. I am the man with the iron hands.
with eyes like secrets no one hides. She takes the floor.
It's kind of funny because I go to work with, like, paints on, not like this, I wash my hands, but, like, it gets in my,
While
it gets in, like, the nooks and crannies of my hands when I wash them thoroughly. And I've never gotten anybody asking me what's up with my hands, which is kind of funny. I don't know what I just so my flesh has disgusted me. Get gloves. No. Oh, that printed weird. Whatever.
the waitress knows my name by now. She brings the coffee anyhow. I sit and stir my sugars slow.
Those dry for a moment. I'm gonna go wash my hand, and I also have to go put my clothes to dry real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes.
She never asked what made me cry. Just tops me off and lets it slide. The booth still holds your denim ghost. Right here where we love most. Some strangers here curtain robe in blue, so neat. His cursive curved and bittersweet. He spoke of waves and stars like me, adrift but brave at sea. He wrote of port but not of peace, of duty without cease. I keep his letters in my coat, each line a phantom note. He said, don't wait, but wait you must. I read his ink like dust. I brush my hair and pour my gin, but let the shadows settle in. No heels, no lips in crimson hue, no need to play the view. I miss nobody tonight, and that suits me just fine. No man to chase, no hearts to
I have attend.
decline.
The chat is fucked.
The sun
Oh god.
is setting, the air is just right. I'm proudly miss nobody tonight.
Pizza shed. Instead of pizza tower. God, I'm so funny. Yeah, waiting for the paint to dry. There was one more model that I didn't finish. Fuck. But I already have pizza. Oh, don't forget. God, this camera thing is dying. I'm turning into a fucking stop motion animation. Pizza Tower's an excellent game. I just like the fat rat.
I miss nobody tonight, and that suits me just fine.
Your transgression concerning Dark Souls is forgiven. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Dark Souls. I say this as somebody who likes FromSoft games. Fuck Dark Souls.
The air is just right. I'm proudly miss nobody tonight.
You want to know why Bloodborne is the best? Because Bloodborne has a fucking cohesive story.
Promised me Tuesdays, but never showed. His voice
The
would
music is baller. There is a single Bloodborne track that, like, I don't. There's a violin sting in my head that has lived with me for my entire life, and I don't know what song it's from, and I'm pretty sure it's in Bloodborne. So it's gonna end randomly when your phone can't take it anymore. It's currently, what's it at right now?
He sent me his letters, all unsigned, with sketches of kisses misaligned. A date with the
My mother asked me a question.
soft and sly. And
I gotta go close the window real quick.
But rain checks dry like petals pressed. They fade like all the rest. So here's to the dreams that barely breathe in rain checks and
God damn it! Now it's frozen. It's the most amount of technical difficulties I've had since. Oh no! Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my god! It's fucking losing its mind. There we go. All right. Holy shit! That was hilarious. Is it a shed window? No, it's a window in my kitchen. Because it's cold, so we just have the windows open. Whose model did I not paint? No, Axis. It's funny. I really should be drinking more water, but I'm trying to stay awake. So I do. Ancient shit filled with artifacts discovered by archaeologists 500 years from now. You know, the resin would probably still be toxic 500 years from now, too. That's the funniest part. On the fucking ventilator again, god damn it. Good. There we go. Is 16 kills, 5 objectives, and 2 deaths good for Honor? Probably. My biggest problem with For Honor in 4 specifically is that you can be like the best person at the game, but as soon as the enemy knows how to 0 or 100 to 0 you, there's literally nothing you can do against it. There's so many team combos that are so fucking strong in that game.
The crowd still cheers like they once knew. I rouge my lips and say my
friend's D&D game is over because they're messaging me. That or one of you assholes is spamming me.
These tired bones.
I haven't needed to make that a rule yet, but it does get annoying sometimes.
The band still plays those faithful tones. They don't know how my knees betray, but I'll dance anyway. The curtain hides the years behind, and I pretend I'm blind. One last look in satin light before I say goodnight.
That's me. Someone just sent, someone just locked Perry. Give me 4 heavy attacks. 0 to 100. Talking about team combos, but yeah, I guess.
Only the piano knows my sins, the wrong I sang, the truth within. Its ivory listens without pride. No need to run or hide. It's heard me lying, hung through pain, again and yet again. The man is gone, the stage is bare, but that old piano's there. Only the piano holds me close and never tells the ghost.
Anything above a 1.5 KDA is good performance. Anything above a 1.0 KDA.
Only the piano holds
That's literally positive.
and never tells the ghost. I packed a suitcase full of hush. No
Literally
slamming
ran out of paint right at the end.
doors,
That's
no
what it is.
angry rush.
The 0.0, so what can I say?
My earrings on the sill
Can't tell if it's an earthquake joke or not.
and vanished through.
Or are you talking about him? Yeah, because he did, yeah, he kills 2 guys.
The keys still dangle on their hook. The last page torn from his old book. I made no scene, just let it be. My silence set me free.
California, joke about earthquakes, bad luck. Eh. Dude, I saw this movie called Final Countdown. It might as well just be 40K. Aircraft carrier was sent back. Time to stop Pearl Harbor. What the fuck? Someone was watching it, it was like, it's definitely a siege plot. What the fuck, dude? Oh god, fucking Camo's dying. Again. It's funny because like it's shaky, but it's not catching up with what's actually going on screen. Good thing I have another bottle.
We danced in wartime boots and lace, a fragile laugh on every face. We spun through telegrams and tears while ticking off the years. He held me close like he might fade. The swing band played, the bullets stayed, and for a verse the world was gone. Rhythm keeping on. You don't need peace to find delight, just one soft hand at night. We danced in wartime, quick and brief, with love beneath the grief.
Gunked as fuck. Oh my god. Fluff became a warpsmith. Now I have to put his fucking name on a Terminator. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Warhammer said in the movie said in the Warhammer universe. Event Horizon. Event Horizon is pretty much like the Warhammer movie. It's so close to basically being Warhammer. Switch chords real quick. This camo has also deactivated my fucking computer. Anyways, what the hell is going on?
She wears my perfume now, the rose. I saw it when she touched his clothes. The scent that lived upon my skin, now draped on her within. She smiled like I once used to smile, before he changed his style. She leaned the same with eyes cast down. That sends the same old crown. She wears my perfume like a vow.
I see. I understand what was wrong. My phone was dying again. I'm a scurry away now, you bastard, get back here. What's that? What book was the entire state of New Jersey being sent back to the... I want The Sopranos, but they got transported to Mycenaean Greece. That's what I want. I forgot, I didn't even... Oh, let me turn off my air booth now. I gotta clean this thing, it's kinda getting a bit dirty. I forgot to get my my wet palette ready. Almost grabbed Dio with my messy hand. God, I need to clean my desk of all my projects because this is, oh god, getting too much. How much more betrayal can Odysseus take? Yeah, you know, Diogenes predicted this. I love telling people that Quasimodo predicted this. It's such a stupid fucking line. Quasimodo predicted this. I'm gonna go get my wet palette ready. I'll be back.
The man behind the melody still hums inside of me. Song. The man behind the melody still hums inside of me. The man behind the melody still hums inside. The kiss was just a favor, dear, a parting gift, a touch sincere, no promises.
I'm back. Because Quasimodo predicted this.
Just lips that briefly land.
Blade Runner could be 40K. Dune literally inspired like most of sci-fi, including 40K, so. I didn't think I was gonna like Blade Runner as much as I did. Such a slow ass fucking movie, though. My God, shit was almost painful.
You kiss someone to say goodbye, but sometimes it's a lie. The kiss was just a favor plain, a whisper wrapped in rain.
Quasimodo predicted this. Let's go ahead and just take a look over. Oh, hold on. Forgot. I have the waiting room still on.
You kiss someone to say goodbye.
There we go.
But
But me. Then one of my boys. It's pretty fucking neat. Like I said, this fucking thing is still jittery and jumpy, and it's pissing me off. Robert, it's pissing me off. Robert, South Carolina is gone. What do you mean? It just fucking freeze again. My God.
10 cents a dance. I spin for tips.
Active
with
my
rouge
ass.
applied and aching hips. He comes each night, just drinks and leans, but never buys my scenes. He likes
Manhandle the camera real quick.
I fake the thrill, but won't foot half the bill. He watches while the others twirl.
With Evo Cappuccino Squad, you will never need to swing your hammer, Dio. Say that now.
10 cents a dance, but he gets 3.
Let's be a lesson to fucking actually charge my phone. Before I start streaming. Depending on how ass this is. There we go. Also, probably doesn't help that this thing is trying to connect with Wi-Fi. Just disconnect real quick.
10 cents a dance, but he gets 3, and none of them are me,
Try to do this shit again.
and none of them are me. The hotel knows our little life.
Connected, but is it still being shitty?
When
Just
lights run
confused.
dry, it's heard our laughs, our whispered stay, then watched you
There we go.
slip away.
Still being shitty.
The mirror kept
Oh god, it's my fucking hand. And then it's probably gonna
the curtain sway.
get manhandled real quick.
Perfume hints, no clerk
Yep.
would
And then
ask, no bell would chime.
we're back here.
But time still
There we go.
tells on time.
Good god.
I sign in with another name, but
They're not bronies in 40k.
just the shame.
The creeks for the horses.
The hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our we. just the shame. The hotel knows and
It's
never
painting. Not that it's gonna fucking
speaks, yet creaks with all
be playing at normal speed. It's gonna be playing at fucking quarter
the
speed.
hotel knows and never speaks, yet creaks with all our we. Gloria in gold, she glides with eyes like secrets no one hides.
I remember seeing a video of what if Jesus showed up on a hive world.
She takes the floor and owns the light.
Kyle, you say some shit. Sometimes you know that.
Just sip the night. He watched her twirl, forgot his drink, and I just vanished in a blink. She didn't steal him, no, not quite, but she was dressed in light.
Mistra, there's Ape. Also talking about 40k lore or is in gang because this is bronies and Warhammer stores. It's horrible and they smell funky. I have yet to meet somebody who smells bad while I play 40k. Thank God.
Gloria in gold, she glides with eyes like secrets no one hides. She takes the floor and owns the light, while I just sit the night.
My head frozen on screen. Oh, there we go. Oh God, rapid brush attacks. I need to figure out what the fuck's going on with this thing.
The waitress knows my name by now. She brings the coffee anyhow. I sit and stir my sugar slow.
It locked me in a room full of rats.
And let the jukebox flow. She never asked what made me cry, just tops me off and lets it slide. The booth still holds your denim ghost, right here where we love most. Some
Shit, I just realized my friend messaged me and I have not messaged them back. 1 minute.
with pie and coffee ends. The waitress knows captain wrote in blue, so neat. His
There we go.
cursive curve.
All right. Ugh, fuck. Pain. Life is pain. Isn't Jesus just Biggie in 40K? No. It's explicitly stated they are not the same person.
Adrift but brave at sea. He wrote of port, but not of peace.
I could be completely wrong, but I doubt it.
I keep his letters in my coat. Each line a phantom note.
Let's see what he's doing that actually I think we're just gonna start painting. Alright. Get the gold.
He said, don't wait, but wait, you must.
Well, if Big E reincarnated, couldn't have been Jesus in his past lives. Doesn't he kind of reincarnate? No, Big E's literally just lived one continuous life. I don't think he's ever reincarnated. All I know is that John Grammaticus killed MLK. I feel like that's a bit of lore that doesn't get as much attention as it should. Grammaticus, that doesn't fucking matter. Oh, bro, he was only friends with the guy who killed MLK, bro. John ordered the hit. John Grammaticus was quoted as saying that he killed the good man in Memphis. Which he could have been meaning Memphis is in Egyptian Memphis. However, I doubt it. Johnny G is a part of the CIA, basically.
The silence is satin, the air is just right. I'm proud.
This fuck-ass program is doing fuck-ass things, and it's annoying me. It's pissing me off. Oh, one of my friends adding me, I wonder why. Bruh, okay. That's funny. What the hell? Do the good old trick of plugging it back in. That did nothing. Pretty sure this is purely because my phone is on low battery. It's just experiencing great amounts of pain.
I miss nobody tonight, and that suits me just fine.
If yeah, I killed MLK, shut the heck up. Alright. Done. I might just try to get one of you done. Let's get Gap done before tonight. Where's Gap? Where's that motherfucker at? Where's the zesty ass pose? There he is. Real question is, does Camo want to fucking correctly display that I'm working on shit. Am I gonna have to fucking kill camo and turn it back on? It seems I'm going.
He'd promised me Tuesdays, but never showed. His voice would droop,
Jesus Christ.
then hit the
I know it's because of you're on low battery, but still, my God.
waited indoors, heels all wrong, still humming a half-written song. He sent me his letter,
Turn camo off and turn it back on again.
unsigned,
It turns back on.
with sketches of kisses misaligned. A date with a maybe, soft and sly, and always a next time goodbye. But rain checks dry like petals pressed. They fade like all the rest. So
I might have to. It is my phone is actually just dying actively. I might have to call the stream quits. I might join the VC if people are bored. It's honestly probably what I'm gonna end up doing, because this shit is it just disconnected again. What the fuck? All right. Well, if any of you are bored enough, I'm gonna call the stream quits and just have my phone charged the next time I do this. I'm gonna be a VC if anybody's bored enough to join me there. I will see. Will I stream tomorrow? I'll probably stream tomorrow to make up for this. Disconnected again. Jesus Christ, dude. Nothing but trouble with this fucking app. I'll go ahead and see you guys in a bit. Goodbye.
but rain